Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. As always, I've got some explaining to do. So what happened was, I came out this way, thinking that... Sorry, my face is not loading properly. Thinking what I believe to be, not stupidly, that the hunting lodge, referred to as the hunting lodge on the edge of Mystery Lake, would be... We need to go ahead and eat some food. That hunting lodge would be in the Mystery Lake area. I was incorrect. Because I spent 3 episodes of recording this week searching for it and finding some things. And luckily, we did get some good stuff out of that situation. We were able to find some lichen, some old man's beard, so that we can prepare ourselves for injury, which is definitely an A+ move. And I had to steal some food from the trapper, and he didn't trust me, so I went and found him a deer pelt, and then I gave that to him so we could steal more food. And so that's that. So then I looked it up. You know what else that I wish we had more people watching, or if any watching, that could have told me that I have a map. I have a freaking map, dude. I had no idea I had a map. And no one told me I had a map. So the map is going to help us. But what I learned is that the place we need to go is really back where that shed was. Back where the railway maintenance yard is. And so, what I'm looking for now is a source of food. I am so hungry. I'm worried about getting tired and needing to sleep. I need to see how much wood I have. I do not have nearly enough wood for a fire. There's a wolf over there. We're just in a bad way. Oh, there's some birds flying. Now, hopefully there's no wolf over there. If there is, though, we can do... Oh, and there's some old man's beard that I've been looking for my whole life. What is the dealio? So, oh my gosh, it's pristine. That deer is so pristine. It's absolutely gorgeous. I hope it hasn't been picked to pieces. Because we can actually have a plan if it hasn't been. 1.8 kilograms of meat. Yes, please. Yes, please. We probably should take that hide for, what's his name? We're tired too. Okay. Now, this is the plan. We gather enough wood to camp here for the night. There's a wolf over there. There's wolves everywhere, dude. We gather enough wood to camp at that deer carcass for the night. We take all the supplies from it we can. How much food is the meat we pulled off? It's not that much. But it will be enough to get us, I think, to our destination. Which is all we can really ask for.
It's making my head feel
I know, brother, I know. You're gonna have to get a little bit thicker too. We're gonna get cold, I know. Oh, we're warming up. Oh, it's the perfect time. It's the perfect time for firewood. Oh, perfection. I don't know if the game has just realized how much it has screwed me in the past, or if we're just having those lucky breaks that we just have never had before. And we're warming up. We're warming up. It's amazing. It's crazy. It's crazy how much trouble we've had in the past, but now we're out in the great outdoors And we're actually warm while we're doing work. I can't believe it. I can't. Alright, we're going to do this one more time, then we're going to go over there and hunker down.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I know you're hungry, dude. You're hungry, I know it. Okay, we're definitely cold now. Okay? I know you're heavy, too. Okay. So, now let's go do our thing. Hopefully. Now would be the time for the deer carcass to screw us over. I know. Don't faint on me. Don't faint on me, brother. And 3 old man's beards is enough to prepare. Our
Damn, I'm freezing.
our medical stuff, which is beautiful. We're just going to camp by this carcass. Actually, you know what? There's no shelter from the wind. My dog is barking. Are we sheltered from the wind here? We are. Okay. The only way we can get screwed... Actually, this is a big rock, so we can just find shelter from the wind anywhere. We got a little bit of time. Let's just be patient and light this fire. I can't believe it. I know we're not out of the woods yet. We are still definitely in the wilderness. But the last couple minutes have definitely been looking up for us, and I am very excited. Our hypothermia risk is healed. This fire looks like it's going to start. We have plenty of wood to get us through the night, probably, and then some. Hopefully, and then some. Perfection. Man, this is great. While we're here, let's go ahead and cook some tea. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find another deer on the way. And I know that these two pieces of meat are not enough to save our lives by any stretch of the imagination. But they may be just enough to get us through the night, which is what we need. So I'm going to eat one now. We're thirsty and ravenous, so let's drink. We will melt some food. Oh man, 715 calories, you know it. Which, hey, that may not be enough actually. So we may be messed up a little bit, but that's all right. Our rest is improved. Okay, can't add any more fuel. That's fine. Let's melt snow. We'll melt 1.5 liters.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
I know, dude. I understand it. But don't worry, because we're about to go to sleep right now. We're about to go to sleep. We're about to go to sleep for 9 hours in the wilderness. We'll pray that we wake up as long as our fire... as long as our fire stays burning. As long as the wind doesn't hit us from the wrong way. Our fire's still burning. This is so bloody beautiful. And we're not too terribly hungry. I'm not walking out there in the dark. Because, also, that's another thing. While you weren't watching us, I walked around in the dark. And by accident. And because I thought it was light out. I got up too early or something, and the wolves were still out. And you know, let's just sleep for maybe 2 more hours. And it was just a bad situation because those weird lighty wolves came and they followed me and chased me, and we just had a bad time. I don't see any, but I just don't really like risking it. So let's put some sticks on. Get us to 3 hours and we'll sleep for 2. No, let's just sleep for 3. Doesn't seem to be that cold out. Hopefully it doesn't burn too terribly many calories. Daytime, baby. Daytime. We'll melt a liter of snow. We're very hungry, but hopefully, and I do still say hopefully, we'll boil that and we'll make us a cup of coffee. My little puppy wants something. I might have to get that for her real quick. Did we make the coffee yet? Sorry, I got distracted. Did we make the coffee? We did not. So, let's make the coffee real quick. And then we'll be good to go. I'm very hungry, but we got fully rested, which is a big deal. We're going to drink this hot coffee. That's going to get us our thirst and our food back up. And we're going to eat our last granola bar. And then we're going to move on. Give me 1 second. Hey, baby. Here you go, Tweety. Alright, I'm back. Excuse me for that brief moment. Let's just see if there's a pipe dream that there's more meat added to this deer. There's not. Again, just a pipe dream. Well, the ice is thin out here, so we're gonna keep to the edges. We're gonna keep our eye out for more carcasses. And we're also gonna keep our eye out for wolves. This flare gun's been really helpful. We only have one. Wow, could have slept in this cave, I guess. Is this a cave? This looks like the place where someone might hide some food. But also it looks like a place where nothing would be. Okay. Well, let's move on. Aha! Another carcass. Ideally not ravaged by the wolves. One thing I learned as well is that we have an ungodly amount of matches at our disposal. How ravaged is our carcass? Pre-ravaged. It's okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Does A-okay. I know we're hungry, but of all the things to be, I'd rather be hungry than any other ailment in this game, I think. I'd rather be hungry than injured, I'd rather be hungry than thirsty. I'd rather be hungry than getting bit on by Mr. Wolfie McWolfenstein. Okay, I know we backtracked a little bit, but gotta stay off this ice, because if you'll remember, if you've been watching up to date, you remember that we tried to cross some of this ice and we sank in it. And we got hypothermia, and it led to a very difficult time. It actually led to numerous deaths. We're not even back to our fateful rock where we camped our first night alone at. But we will soon get there. We're doing alright. We are doing alright. Doing alright. One thing I wish I didn't do is waste all my flares. I feel like flares are really useful. I mean, they've been very useful for scaring away wolves. I feel like a lot of the wolves that I've scared away I probably could have just outrun. But alas. Alas. We got a good bit done in this video, which I'm glad of. As always, I mean, we're not done. I just want to take the moment as we're traipsing across the great unknown, or the great sort of known. I want to take the chance to, hey, there's some stuff out there we could explore. And I kind of want to do it. I'm not certain we should do it. Also, I wonder, did we check this hunting blind this last time? Can't remember if we did or not. There's a house over there. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, you can't tell me, obviously, but... Where's... Oh, nope. Okay, our choice has been made for us. We're going this way. I don't think he's following us. Yeah, let's see what this blind's all about. I say we save exploring that area for later unless we have to come back. My luck would be that's where we actually have to go. But for now, let's save it for later. Another thing I did off camera was there, if you remember back at that hunting lodge, there's a lot of those fishing huts across the lake, Mystery Lake over there. And so I went and I fished one time, and they must have changed it from the original version of the game. But I fished one time and I couldn't fish anymore. But I did catch a fish. That helped me stay alive. Did some exploring over there. Again, thinking that the lodge that we're going to, the old hunting lodge, thinking that was somewhere. Okay, I must have searched this already. Thinking that it was over there, but it was not. It was not indeed. Alright. You're not going to believe me when I say, but I think we have enough old man's beard. I think we have enough old man's beard, and I know exactly what those birds are. They're flying around the corpse of the guy. So we're good there. I say bear with me. We'll cross into the next area, and then that's where this video will end, and then the next one will begin in the new area. not new. We're going back to the, because this is Forlorn Muskeg, and we're going to Broken Railroad, if I'm not mistaken. So do bear with me just a moment. Again, I was trying to save, I think about 4 minutes ago before I got sidetracked by the wolf. But I just want to thank you if you have been watching these videos. I really appreciate it. Always been a hobby of mine, gaming, and doing this has just been something I've always wanted to try to do, and it's definitely motivating me to play and finish these games. And I'm just enjoying doing it. So it'd be great if you'd subscribe and drop a like. But if not, if you're just watching to watch, you can do that too. No big deal. But as always, I'd like to thank you for watching again for the 500th time. And be sure to subscribe and like and leave a comment. Definitely comment. I want to respond to your comments and see what you have to say. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.